You all already know that I prefer to make my children's snacks at home, so today I'm making them a chocolate-covered nut ball. To begin, I'm using few different varieties of nuts, and I'm using shredded coconut. But of course, if I only had one type of nut, I would have used that one type of nuts. So into my pan, I'm going to place my nuts because we are going to roast it. I'm going to place some salt in it. Roasting it and the salt as well enhances the flavor of the nut. So we're going to roast it until it's a bit dark or to the color that you wish. I especially enjoyed roasting the coconut really dark because it gave the eating experience a new, it made it more pleasurable. So into my pan, into my plate, I'm going to place my nuts and I'm going to leave it there to cool out a bit because we are going to blend it. This is what it looks like when it is well toasted. So now that it's cool, I'm going to go in and we're going to blend it. Ideally, a food processor should be used to do this step because you want to make it kind of chunky, evenly chunky, but not powdery. So what I did, I pulsed this at intervals and I shaked it up a bit so that I can get exactly what I wanted. And although it did not do the best of job, I used my hands to break up some of it even further. Now we're going to melt some chocolate, and you want to place this in a broiler and do not cover it because you don't want any moisture inside of the chocolate. Then to another pan, I'm going to place in some sugar, allow it to dissolve a bit, and I'm going in with some homemade peanut butter. Now this is actually a new, something new that I've done because normally I would use honey, but my honey was low, so I tried sugar. And what I should have done at this point is added some water, but I did not, which made it a little more difficult to work with and also insufficient for the amount of nuts that I had. But luckily I thinked quickly, so you're going to see what I did next. I placed in my nuts. I did not use all of it, but I placed it in and I mixed it as well as I could, and I coated it as much as I could have. Then I tested it. I made one ball from it to see how well it would have hold, and then I decided I needed to do something else. So what I did, I melted some more sugar and I placed the sugar on top of it. And once you melt sugar, you need to move fast as if you are making Bene balls. So that is exactly what I did. So once I would have poured in my nice melted sugar, remember you don't want to burn it, you just want to melt it. Once I've added in that, we had to work quickly. We got those balls done, and then we headed over to the chocolate. Remember to stir the chocolate at intervals when you're making it because chocolate burns quickly. Now we're going to completely coat the balls in the chocolate and we're going to place it in the freezer to solidify. Now if water get into your chocolate like it mines, you would have to store this in the fridge or else it would melt. I left the remainder of the nuts so that I can make smoothie and I did not regret. Now this is the finished product of the balls and it was so delicious. So hope you enjoyed my video. God bless you. I love you. Bye.